Hello there. Welcome to another episode of the Nigeria Startup Bill and You. In the last episode, we saw how a single speech inspired the Nigeria Startup Bill. The speech inspired the tech ecosystem to collaborate with the government and regulators to co-create tech-enabled laws. You're probably wondering who the people that make up the tech ecosystem are. More so, what is a co-created bill? But before I go into these details, let me tell you a story about my friend Chike. Like most young Nigerians, Chike is a brilliant man with a head full of dreams. After his time at the National Youth Service Corps, Chike decided to pursue his dream of building a tech company. Of course, not many people believed in Chike's dream, but somehow he convinced his friends and family to loan him the money to start his project. With the little money that Chike gathered, he began working day and night to see his dream become a reality. However, the more time he spent working, the more frightened he got because he soon realized that to make his innovative dream a reality, he needed more funds and resources. Far more than he had. And this capital was not easy at all to acquire. Chike had exhausted his options, asking for funds from friends and family. And the procedures and interest rates on loans from banks were more than he could afford. So, Chike spent many nights drawing up proposals and pitches, hoping to one day get an investor who believed in his vision and goals. But even that wasn't easy. You see, each investor had their demands, and in most cases, this was either unrealistic, short-term, or simply not in line with Chike's vision. A good example was one of Chike's prospective investors, who requested that he repay the loan within 2 years, a period that Chike and many startup founders like himself would find too short. For the most part, this investor, like many other investors, was acting from a point of fear. So, while he might have believed in Chike's dream, he was worried about the security of his investment due to Nigeria's unstable business climate. This challenge caused Chike sleepless nights as he wondered if this was how his dreams would crumble. He wondered what it would be like if this challenge were to be resolved. Stories like Chike's own have prompted the ecosystem to ensure that the Nigeria Startup Bill makes provisions for startups to have access to public and private funding, favorable investment measures, and tax relief. More so, the Nigeria Startup Bill introduces a funding mechanism through the Startup Investment Seed Fund, which is to be managed by the Nigeria Sovereign Investment Authority. This fund is aimed at early-stage startups and will provide them with funding to help them overcome the challenges that they would typically face while attempting to scale. It will also provide relief for accelerators, incubators, and hubs that provide services and support for startups, particularly those in their early stages. Do you want to learn more about the Nigeria Startup Bill's provisions? Watch out for the next episode as we continue with Chike's journey to become a startup founder in Nigeria. But in the meantime, be sure to visit our website.